Good morning, guys. It's been a while since I did vlog style recording. Justin was just giving me shit the other night, so you guys can thank him. And damn, I was driving like a dick. I got the Audi today, as you guys just saw. Garage was pretty empty. That's just because I drove this home last night, and that's all I have here. Wife has taken gray. Sliding the sub box back. Set my laptop down here. There we go. My truck is off at Clearbra right now because the new wheels should be here any moment. So that's why I'm driving the Audi right now. Should we do a cold start for the boys? Pretty much silent. All right, gonna head to the shop today. Hopefully you can see me in here. Got lots to do. We got another track day coming up on Friday. All the cars are ready to go. Let me back out so there's more light. There we go. As you guys saw, Justin's car obviously lost the turbo the last time we were out. So we fixed that the very next day actually. We put Old Reliable FP Black on the car. It does have a smaller exhaust housing, 8 centimeter. It's just what we had on hand. I was hoping to have a 10 centimeter one. That does make quite the difference on the car. So that went back on the car. It made 499 and 461 torque on the Mustang dyno at 26 pounds. But it's just right around like 560, something like that. Dyno jet. Yeah, so today he's gonna be changing his clutch. So I gotta help him with that. He's got an Anxiety triple disc for that car. You guys may have noticed before, we have referred to Poor Man's Triple. That's an ACT 6-puck. They work great. Never had one blow off as bad as his did. Insert the clip. Yeah, you guys saw sparks. So a little too much torque for old girl, and she just said no. So we got to put the Anxiety triple disc in. V8 is 100% ready to go, with the exception I want to change the oil before it goes out again, even though it did only a couple passes. Just good maintenance. Can't believe that motor is still together. You guys have been seeing what that thing's been going through this year, and I don't know how it's still together, but very underrated. Stage 4, if you guys are just checking in, our stage 4 motor we rate for 650 wheel on our Mustang dyno, and that definitely is well past that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some coffee. I'm feeling a bit tired. Had a ton of work lately going on. Justin came by last night and was helping me with a 500 package car. I was finishing that up, didn't get out of the shop until 1 a.m. So here we are at 7 right now. Pretty tired, so heading back. Like I said, got a lot to do. I'll bring you guys along today. We'll kind of do a vlog style video since we haven't done it in a while, and then we'll have our normal track video on Friday. And you say I don't record anymore. I picked the perfect time to come record. These two dumb fucks put the tranny jack on backwards. This shit's about to fall out. Rookie number 2. Associated rookie. Well, let them do their shit. That shit's falling. I gotta build a map for this 19 I was talking to you guys about. Dan's car. Here we are. Wrapped this thing up last night. Standard 500 package. You guys have been seeing us do this over many years. Factory stock long block. Has 30,000 miles on the car. FP green, ETS, V2 header, Cobb, Jesse, Cata downpipe, NVIDIA Q300. A little bit on the lacking side of fuel system on this car. We are a little bit limited on budget wise, so it has ID 1050X injectors, AEM 340 fuel pump. It is just going to be going on pump gas today, so right around that 380 to 400 mark for power. If this went on E85, you know, if I bumped up base pressure, we could definitely get up to the 500, but If I didn't and I left our base pressure, you know, at the normal 43.5, anywhere from 450 to 470 is pretty normal for 1050s and AEM 340 on E85. So I'm gonna go ahead, get the base map built up for this car, get the scene ready to go on the dyno. I gotta bleed the coolant system real quick, but other than that, this thing is all ready to go. So while these two idiots are struggling away with his transmission, I'm gonna build this base map and get the scene ready. Kyle, everybody's been wondering where you've been.
I got fired.
This is true, this is facts. I fired his bitch ass.
No, he was just sad that I was here too much and he wanted to get his alone time with his wife. Everybody knows, but
no.
She got jealous, that's why.
Chase decided he wanted to go be old me. He was trying to go work for Aspen Sound, but he wasn't ready for that 9 to 5. I said, fuck that shit. No, it was 9 to 6. If you guys can get out of the whole 9 to 6 mentality and just do your own thing, just do that. How's that going for you, bud?
It's pretty shitty right now, but you know what? I'll try to get better.
I started from the bottom and now I'm here.
I still have to watch.
Jesus, you got some sketchy shit going on. Well, at least they got that thing switched. Old Claptrap living up to her game right now.
Good. Now give her the old
coming down.
She should probably be fine right there. If you trust her just dangling. Not really. No.
So if you guys didn't catch on to the drift, what Chase was saying is I did indeed let him go about 3 or 4 months ago. Never talked about it on the channel. I meant to, but as you guys see in vlogs, just haven't really been there. I decided to go back to myself, and it's been a lot of work in here being by yourself, obviously. So that's why the vlogs have been kind of lacking side of things, and we've just been doing track days. But I'll try to do some more as I get more caught up. Chase, like you said, he wanted to try to go do the 9 to 5 thing, and I felt as if I wanted to go back to being just myself. So let's see this clutch. There's the poor man's triple.
It failed.
Hey, look, this turbo has an exhaust wheel.
Look at that.
Weird. They have exhaust wheels in these?
Find it?
No, I said, look, this one has an exhaust wheel.
Does, yeah.
Exhaust wheel.
Keep this one in it, pal.
Yeah.
Hug. Hurry up, bitch. Chase doing what he normally does.
Standing around.
A little dick in his
Just
hand.
hanging around. Dude, I got a fat ass pimple right in my forehead. Holy shit.
Dog, you got pimples all over your forehead.
Back up there. Put it back up there.
She a little high.
Oh my god, where's your disc?
Holy shit.
Maybe you should have lifted when it was fucking your clutches on the ground. Lift that bitch up.
She aight.
Oh, look at the flywheel.
Oh, that's still got some life left in it.
Oh yeah, just
a little life.
Yeah, you think that looks bad? Look at the flywheel.
that shit mint. We run it. Nah, it looks like a fucking rivets went right into that shit. Fucking clutch roaster 1000 over here. Jesus.
Good job, dumbass. Whoa, Brandon, this is a monetized channel. Yeah?
Come on. What?
I said this is a monetized channel. Yeah.
Fuck, now I remember why I don't do vlogs. I gotta actually edit.
Right?
You fuckers. Justin. She ain't so much the claptrap no more.
Nope.
When you got fucking every nice part on it.
Right? I know. Should have put my carbon drive shaft on it.
Yeah, why didn't you find that?
Didn't feel like room for it.
Oh, you still can later today. Yeah, go digging, Popeye. Or fucking, you only got fucking 80 bins to fucking dig through. Fucking takes up half my shop with all those fucking parts in the corner.
Parts.
This thing's got like.
If somebody had steal my head gasket, my motor could be better.
Listen here, bitch. IG, hurry the fuck up with your head gaskets. Need some fucking goddamn head gaskets. Ooh.
Don't do that, dude.
Damn. How do you feel right now? I remember when you bought this thing.
Long time ago.
Damn, but that thing's still wet.
What, this?
When you looked at it the first time.
She's soaking.
Flopping. Still oozing.
Eddie, you're not going to want to watch this video for the clutch break-in.
Clutch break-in?
What's that? Clutch break-in? What's that?
Clutch
Guys, you ever seen a fucking $3,500 clutch?
There she is.
Yeah, dog. Big dog. Now don't fuck it up like Grammy.
I won't.
Alright. Shit, mint.
I make sure my bolts are tight.
Ooh. Shots fired, Demi.
I'm used to it.
Alright, just letting the coolant system burp on this thing. It's just about done. This is just a dyno wideband, as you guys always know. I did go ahead and set fuel pressure on this thing. Like I said, I left it at 43.5 with the vacuum line off, industry standard, because we're just staying on pump gas with this thing for now. Later on, I foresee him coming back, going on E85. We'll probably bump up our injectors and pump if he wants to get over that 450 to 470 mark. But like I said, just finishing up right now, bleeding off a coolant system. This is going to be ready to go on the dyno. I'm going to go ahead and get the dyno all opened up and get the thing pulled on, so that way we can start getting this thing tuned up. Alright, so I just took care of the drivability on this car. All the boring stuff's done. It does have a brand new exhaust on it. I'm going to record the first pull here, so you might see a little bit of smoke at the end of the pull. These things generally have some oil in them, so brand new. Let's go ahead and do this first pull, see where we're at, and we'll start from there. Duty, see if we can get this thing up to at least 15 pounds. That'll be a good base for our intelligent mode. Let's see what. Not bad for 15 pounds. A little bit rich up top. I'm gonna pull some fuel out. 327, 308 right there. Looking good. So we're gonna clean it up just a little bit more. Nice, riding right at 15. So let me clean this up. I'm gonna pull some fuel out up top, get this map good. Then we'll move over to the sport map, which will probably be like 18 pounds, and then we'll probably end up around 21 on the other one. But we're on a good start right now. All right, last time. Last pull is cleaning up the fueling on the car. Full pull 343, 311, 314, 285 uncorrected. It says it is 82 in here right now, which is pretty warm. But there you go. Graph looks good. Tapering no matter what for the timing. I went ahead and added a bit more up there, and we are going to see what it makes right now for 18 pounds. We'll see if we'll get our target. Added about 10% more wastegate duty, so let's see how this goes. Short of it, let's see. 17.4, 363, 336. Graph is looking good. A little bit of fueling up here I'm going to clean up, but not bad. So making the move here. I'm going to revise it and we'll raise it up probably, like I said, 21 pounds. Probably where we're going to end up on pump gas. So let's see how things go. There you have it, last pull. Car performed phenomenal, very happy. Right at that 400 mark on 21 pounds, 393, 375. Very clean, everything looks good. Came in here 21.2 and then falls to 20 and a half out the back. All right, now we're all finished up with Dan's car. Justin got all finished up with his car here, and you'll notice something is a little bit different on it, and that is mainly the intake duct, because now we have a 3-inch inlet FP black on here. So now we had them build us a new intake for it. Looks good. This thing's all ready to go. Probably drive it just around the block just to put a little bit of miles on the clutch. But old girl is ready to go. Shop needs a good deep cleaning, which I'll get to. So let's go ahead and continue. Psych. Well, I'm back at the shop, and as you can tell, it's obviously later in the day when it's cooler, because I just simply can't tune these cars during the day when it's 98 to 105 degrees. That's been lately. So talking to Dan and looking over the final invoice before I pulled this thing off to Dyno, I did notice that he actually did want an E85 tune. So I went ahead and got some E85. We're gonna be maxing out some 1050s and AEM 340 tonight. Probably make anywhere from the vicinity of 460 to 500 wheel. We'll see how things go tonight. Still stock motor in the car, so I gotta take that into account. But she is still on the dyno, thankfully. I didn't take it off. So I'm gonna drain the tank in here. You're gonna notice the Audi is in the shop because I got my truck back now. My truck was at Clear Bra because I have ordered full, I wouldn't call it a lift, but it's a 3-inch level kit lift for the truck. And my last truck had a 4-inch, so I went 3-inch this time. And my wide boy wheels are on their way. So the whole side of the truck is all clear broad. I did the extra thick material now because of my last truck. Even having it clear broad, it still went right through the clear broad and still chipped the side of the truck because obviously wide boy tires stick out. So did the extra thick stuff this time. We'll see how that does. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to draining this tank of gas. Still a bit warm right now. It's about 88 to 90 degrees outside right now, even at 8:30 at night. So dyno shop is probably well in the hundreds. I just opened up the door. It tends to hold the heat in. So I'm gonna turn the fans on, try to get this place as cool as I can. Let it cool down for a little bit, and then I'll tune this thing. And yeah, we'll see where we go with power. I'm gonna start on the same boost that we're at, so 21 pounds. I'd like to see it put 50 to 70 wheel on top of where we're at right now, just by switching to E85 in the car and adjusting some fueling and timing. So be a pretty good increase. I know Dan is going to be ecstatic about it. So let me get this tank drained and we will get started. Let me explain a little bit more on the Chase situation, and you're going to see this clip kind of thrown in here. So as I just mentioned, Chase no longer is working for me. I don't think I've said this in the videos. I know some people have been asking in the comments, but that happened about 3 or 4 months ago, and I have no problem telling you guys because I gave it to him straight. He already knows. And to be able to retain, a friendship, because we've been friends before and after, to be able to retain the friendship, you have to be real and straight with him. And at the end of the day, what it came down to was, I felt like after a year of him being with me, that more should have been retained. I felt like I shouldn't have to have, essentially call it babysitting. There's things that should be already known. We have a very repetitive business. We work on the same car. We build the same cars. We mount things the same way, do the same setups. Again, very repetitive. So if you can't pick it up in a year and I'm still at the point where I feel like I'm babysitting, it just didn't work out. So I let him know, and that's where I was joking that, he went to his 9 to 5. So those of you wondering and want a little bit more in depth, that's what happened. I chose to go back to myself. Still retained a friendship, thankfully, by being straight up with him, and you guys will still see him on the channel. Yes, his build is still going on. The K-Swap STI is still going on in the background. You guys will see more on that, so let's get back into the day. All right, fuel's all changed, car's running, map's built. Gonna go ahead and leave it, like I said, at the same 21 pounds. I'd like to see at least a 50 wheel gain here, and we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up on the camera. My dumb ass left the keys to the Audi at the house, so you're gonna have a little bit different of an angle today. rich up top, so I'm going to clean up the fueling on it, take a look, and then we will see where we're at with injector duty cycle, and we'll turn it up from there. But awesome start to this. Very happy with that graph, boys. There was just mainly clean up some fueling on the map. Did pick up some power there. Went up to 459, 4-weight torque. Really leveled it up. Really held power out the back. 420, 374 uncorrected. Yeah, it's looking great. I'm gonna take a look at it. I know we're at pretty much the end of our injectors anyways right now, but it was a little bit rich on the last one, so I'm gonna see where we're at, and then we'll decide if we keep going up. All right, boys. So looking over the log, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Pretty happy, 2 poles, car's happy. As you can see, graph is beautiful. 420 ends up being with our 13%, 474, and then 408 torque. So car looks very happy. Injectors are at 95%. Car's at about 1150 up top, so that's fine. We'll roll it there. He'll be back for more later on. Very happy with how this car turned out. It is very nice when you do in-house builds such as this, where everything just goes perfectly first time. So wrapping up here, that's gonna finish that up. I'm gonna go ahead, get his bumper trimmed out, get the bumper back on, and I need to do our transmission service, which if you guys have not heard about that, we offer it on our website, which is linked down below. Essentially, it's just a cocktail fluid that we use in the transmissions. Guys, it works phenomenal. 30K miles on this thing, so it's due for a 30K service anyways. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that before Dan picks this thing up. I'm probably gonna try to wait to end this video out and see if Dan wants to go for a rip in this thing. We'll see. Some people get camera shy. If that's the case, then this is gonna end out the video, and you guys will be seeing our track day come up next, which you're not gonna wanna miss, because I'm feeling real good about VA, which you're gonna have to wait to that video to find out what all we did to figure that out. So if not, we don't do the driving this, guys. Till next time, I'll see you later. Feel that power up top.
This is the fastest car I've ever driven.
And you're a driver.
This is the fastest car I've ever driven.
Sure.
It broke the tires. It did. Scared.
Yeah. All right, I got to record on the phone today. Dan, what do you think?
I'm just ecstatic. It's faster. It's more than I imagined.
We started it with a smaller horsepower goal in mind, and things kind of escalated, and here we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
you know, because I live over in Belfair, which is over by Tacoma in Seattle, and I've been watching Josh on YouTube for about 1.5 years now. So I knew where I was bringing my car. I just had to come up with the money.
Yep.
And this thing is more than I thought. The horsepower, I'll be back.
Yeah. He's already telling me, he's like, I need that 700.
Yeah. But I'm just stoked. I'm just stoked.
So that means we're gonna make 700 on stock motor?
Yeah,
I will bet you guys.
When I got the money to replace it, you bet.
I will bet you guys this car comes back, same stock motor in the car right now, and when you want more power.
As long as you don't think that if I did blow it up, it would run metal through stuff. That would be the only downfall.
There's always a chance.
You bet.
But that's gonna wrap up. Dan's getting headed back over. It's getting hot out. We're getting a little sweaty here.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you again, Dan. I appreciate you. Thank you for making the trip up.
Absolutely.
That wraps it up, guys.
My pleasure.
I'll see you guys in the next video.